Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to start a special reading vlog because for the first time in my life I'm gonna read more than 100 books in a year. This has never happened to me before. When I didn't have my book blog, I was reading around 30 books a year, and then when I started blogging many years ago, it increased to like 50 and then 70, and because I started to listen to audiobooks more, it would increase to like 80 or 90. But this year is the first time we have reached the 100. So for my 100th books this year, I wanted to read something special. And I didn't really have a lot of 5-star reads, even though I read more than I've ever read before in a year. My 5-star ratio is way off. I only have 7 so far this year, I think. And usually I can do a top 10 with them, so we'll have to improve upon that. And so I decided for my 100th book, I'm gonna read a 5-star prediction. And that is This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amal, El-Mohtar and Max Gladstone. So this is what we will do in this vlog. I hope you're excited. I'm definitely excited. This is also not very smart of me because I still have some open reading goals for this year, and those include 3 more fantasy books that are quite big. So is this smart? No. We are in the week before Christmas, so the year is coming to a close. But I want this to be another 5-star read. I just started it last night by reading the first chapter. And in this one, this is kind of a sci-fi book. We are following 2 agents who work for different organizations, traveling through time and trying to make their specific future happen. And they start writing letters to each other, and I think there is some romance. So I'm very excited, and I'll update you once I've gotten a little bit further into the book. So last night I went to a Christmas market in a town nearby, and I had a lot of time for reading on the train, fortunately. So I'm now about 40, what was that? I'm about 40% into This Is How You Lose the Time War. And I'm really enjoying it. I really liked the beginning when they were like teasing each other for losing, basically, and it had me smiling so much. It's like really cute in a way. And I've heard that a lot of people say that this is kind of hard to follow because you just kind of get dumped into the story. You don't really have a lot of explicit world building. You just have to figure out what's going on as you go. That's something I don't struggle with. I'm kind of a like go with the flow reader, so I don't mind that it is a bit vague in some instances, but I think it's like very creative. I don't read a ton of sci-fi, so take this with a grain of salt, but I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's very innovative, very creative, and very cute so far. But we also have this a little bit of danger because of the seeker. The seeker is mentioned in every chapter, but we're not really sure where it's coming from or what its purpose is. But the seeker seems to know that something is up, and I'm very intrigued to see how that plays out. Like, what is their purpose? But so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a great time, and I think I'll update you once I get a little bit further into it. So I finally got my haircut today, and I did a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping, and while doing all of that I managed to get a little bit more into This Is How You Lose the Time War. I'm now about 2/3 of the way through, so I wanted to give you a quick update. I'm still really enjoying this one. It is a bit odd because it's not a very long book, so for the reader, things move quite quickly, while for the characters, years and years and years are passing. And that's always something that I kind of struggle with a little bit if I don't see the in-between of what's going on. So it's not giving 5 stars quite yet, but I hope that maybe the ending will push me over the edge, give me something that I've been craving. So we'll see about that, but it is definitely very intriguing to read because we are moving so fast. We can see that there is definitely a danger to this story because these two agents could be found out, their relationship could be found out, and that is very dangerous for both of them. So right now we're at the point where their superiors have an inkling of something going on, but we don't really know quite yet what they actually know. And again, we have this seeker creature thing where I'm really intrigued to see what that ends up being. And yeah, so it is very fun to read. I'm definitely enjoying it. And I hope that maybe tonight or then tomorrow I can finish it off. And today is my last day of work as well, so that's super exciting. Then I'll have the rest of the year off and also the first week of January, which is gonna be amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. So just a little bit more work to push through, and then the book will be finished. I'll give you my final thoughts, and that will be my 100th book of the year. So it is done. I have finished reading This Is How You Lose the Time War, and this was my 100th book. Yay! So yeah, we did it. And how did I like the book? It was not a 5-star read for me, unfortunately. I gave it 4 stars. I still really enjoyed it, but I just, the spark was just not flying for me. I think it is because we do have this very short, like novella style book, which spans many years. So there's a lot that we're kind of missing out on, that we're not seeing. And then also the ending just felt a little bit rushed for me. But yeah, I think the main thing is that even though 2 authors wrote the 2 perspectives, they felt too similar for me. At the beginning, I had such a hard time keeping them apart, like knowing which one is which when the chapters switched. And so I also never really believed that they were in love because they just felt like the same person to me. And I think that was a little bit on purpose, that they are so similar, just on different sides. I think that was supposed to be kind of the point. But still, I don't know, it just made the love story not very convincing to me personally. Like, I didn't really see, the flame, the passion, I guess. So it was a little bit of the tell and not show problem for me personally, but I still think it is a very beautiful story, very innovative, very fun to follow, and the ending definitely had a lot of intrigue. So I was definitely reading and trying to figure out how it would all end. And I feel like the ending again just was too soon. I would have loved to just get a little bit more of a future perspective. But overall, as I said, I really liked it. I would recommend it, but I do not quite understand the hype that it has gotten in the last couple of years, to be honest. But yeah, still a very good read and a very good time with this book. And now I still have so many books I want to finish this year, so I don't even feel like really celebrating this milestone. But I hope you had fun watching this video. If you did, leave a like or nice comment. I always appreciate those. And I will talk to you very soon with more vlogs, but also some more end of the year content. Bye!